Hi, all. Women like myself are programmed to be the soft kind, the subtle kind, and sometimes even the non vocal kind. And how has that helped us really? It has not. In fact, it has led to more injustice down to our gender. But every once in a while, a renegade woman shows up and she busts the balls of these men who try to push the patriarchal propaganda on us, and she does it for her own cause, or for the cause of her nation, or even her kingdom. And one such renegade woman is the is the protagonist of this book. If you have heard of Rani Velu Nachiyar, who is the queen of Sivaganga, her reign is not one of flaunting her royalty or the wealth of her kingdom. Rather, it is more about providing a sort of maternal guidance to her subjects, especially during a crisis such as when marauders or invaders try to take her kingdom away from her, initiated by the British. And she battled for her kingdom and got it back through sheer bravery and devotion to her kingdom and her subjects and the welfare of her subjects, of course. Even if you might have heard about her legend before, you would nevertheless be captivated by the read of this book, just as I was when I was going through its read. Since tales like hers don't come very often, but when they do come, they persist long after their time of occurrence. And her tale is also one of a reassurance, one of guidance for women like us, women everywhere, especially in our times of an identity crisis as women. And when we need someone to look up to or seek reassurance from, we tend to turn to women like her who came before us but live long after and shall live long after all of us are gone too. That is why this book was unputdownable for me. What's more is that what lends character to the legend is especially the two loyal female subjects of Rani Velu Nachiyar, who went by the names Udayal and Koili. These were these were younger women who saw the queen as their mother, and the queen too doted on them like her own daughter, even though she might have had her own biological daughter to take after her. Nevertheless, these two women led an army, fought for their kingdom, their people, and even gave their lives and their honor in battling it out for their kingdom. And and the queen mother of theirs, she honored their sacrifices by building a temple for each of them after the battle was won and the kingdom was restored. This is where we must think hard about the feminine power of our gender, since if it had not been for the innate power we have got as a women, I don't think the queen would have succeeded as she did, especially when she was doubted by men for being a female. And and through the story, as you come across bouts of introspection by the queen, you also hear some really usable uh, philosophies and ideas that that is relatable to us in this age as well. And that is why I believe this read would be suitable for all, but more specifically women of all kinds, women of all ages. Even if you have heard about her legend before or read about her before, you could still enjoy this read, I believe, and I highly recommend it as your next read. Thank you.